Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Decobloom, where elegance meets comfort and every corner of your home tells a story. In today's video, we're diving into a Laura Ashley-inspired spring home filled with timeless vintage elegance, cozy cottage charm, and luxurious details that bring every room to life. We've curated 25 room-by-room design ideas to spark your creativity, from sun-drenched reading nooks to romantic bedrooms, floral kitchens, and everything in between. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and make sure to watch till the very end, because every space is blooming with inspiration. Bathed in gentle morning light, the sunroom invites serenity with its soft floral chintz upholstery and lace curtains. The delicate pastel palette evokes a springtime calm that feels both fresh and timeless, creating a perfect corner for quiet moments. As the seasons shift, the sunroom continues to bloom indoors. Its elegant textures and airy atmosphere provide a seamless transition between nature and home, an ode to Laura Ashley's love for harmony between a natural world and romantic design. This charming powder room combines old-world glamour with gentle femininity. A gold-framed antique mirror rests above a traditional pedestal sink, surrounded by blush wallpaper that wraps the space in warmth and nostalgic elegance. It's a space where the past feels present. With every thoughtful detail, the powder room becomes a graceful extension of the home's soft vintage spirit, bridging luxury with a whisper of heritage. Tucked near a sunny window, this reading nook exudes English countryside charm. A wing-back chair in soft floral fabric and sheer drapes gently frame the space, inviting hours of relaxed reading and reflection. More than just a place to read, it becomes a retreat. The layered textures and vintage side tables speak to timeless living, turning everyday corners into dreamy escapes rich with quiet beauty. Soft lavender hues and a delicate canopy drape over an iron-frame bed, crafting a bedroom that feels like a storybook. The room whispers comfort and romance, echoing Laura Ashley's love for feminine detail and layered softness. This bedroom is more than restful, it's restorative. With its dreamy textures and tender color palette, it becomes a haven of grace, where vintage elegance and comfort meet in perfect harmony. The dining room glows beneath a sparkling crystal chandelier set against elegant floral wallpaper. Each vintage china place setting adds a sense of occasion, turning everyday meals into refined, romantic gatherings. Its timeless design invites more than dining, it invites connection. Surrounded by soft prints and graceful decor, this room captures a heart of hospitality, echoing a lifestyle that's both elegant and inviting. Lined with antique botanical illustrations and gilt frames, this hallway gallery feels like a gentle walk through an English garden. Soft pastel runners guide your steps, adding a warm visual rhythm to space. The hallway becomes a passage not just through the home, but through design history. Each print and piece contributes to a layered story, a continuous embrace of nature and heritage. Blush and powder blue velvet sofas anchor the living room, surrounded by floral pillows and warm golden accents. The softness of texture meets the richness of tone, creating a space that feels both grand and deeply comforting. This is where elegance meets ease. The living room's luxurious foundation is made livable through Laura Ashley's romantic patterns and natural light, offering beauty that is always welcoming. Charming white shaker cabinets and floral curtains transform this laundry room into a light and lovely space. Glass jars and vintage-style baskets bring both order and softness to everyday chores. Even utilitarian spaces deserve beauty. This room reimagines function through a Laura Ashley lens, proof that delicate design can elevate the most humble corners of the home. A pale green guest room welcomes visitors with a hand-quilted bedspread and gentle floral wallpaper. The wooden bed frame and soft linens bring an immediate sense of calm and vintage warmth. Comfort lives in the details here. The layered textures, muted tones, and inviting simplicity create an experience that feels personal, like staying in a countryside inn, curated with love. This country kitchen features open shelves with teacups, white cabinets, and a delicate floral tile backsplash. The overall palette is light and fresh, echoing the simplicity of spring mornings. It's a space that feels handmade and heartfelt. As sunlight pours in, the kitchen becomes more than practical. It becomes a place where tradition and beauty simmer side by side. A vintage mantel dressed in laced doilies and candlelight creates a cozy hearth. Antique frames and seasonal accents add character, wrapping the space in timeless warmth. The fireplace corner tells a quiet story. Here, rustic charm and soft detailing create a focal point where nostalgia meets everyday comfort, perfect for moments of reflection. This breakfast nook is both simple and sweet, with built-in benches topped by pastel cushions. A small round table and floral centerpiece make each morning feel like spring. It's a place to pause and connect. Gentle light and soft seating invite casual gatherings, turning daily rituals into slow, beautiful experiences inspired by country life. A bay window overlooking the garden becomes a quiet escape. Cushioned in floral fabric and surrounded by drapes, the space radiates tranquility and gentle elegance. It's a window into the season. Nature and home flow together seamlessly, reflecting Laura Ashley's gift for blending outdoor inspiration with timeless interior charm. A distressed white vanity with a curved oval mirror captures soft morning light. Perfume bottles and floral trays adorn the surface, turning a simple routine into a graceful ritual. The vanity becomes a moment of self-care, styled with vintage charm. It reflects the beauty of slowing down and embracing femininity in every gesture. A haven for creativity, this craft room features floral wallpaper and neatly labeled vintage storage boxes. Soft blue tones keep the space calm and focused. In this room, order meets imagination. It's where inspiration blooms and every material has its place, a space that honors both the process and the passion behind handmade things. A classic clawfoot tub stands beneath soft lighting, surrounded by floral artwork and antique gold fixtures. The bathroom becomes a retreat, a place to soak in beauty and peace. It's luxury in the quietest form, wrapped in gentle tones and heritage-inspired detail. The space feels restorative, a private world of elegance and stillness. This children's room brings sweetness with soft pink wallpaper and vintage-inspired furniture. Handmade bunting and floral textiles invite imaginative play. It's a space that grows with love. Whimsical and comforting, the room captures innocence while remaining rooted in timeless design traditions that never age. The entryway sets the tone with floral wallpaper and a vintage console table topped with fresh blooms. A soft runner adds a welcoming layer beneath your feet. First impressions matter. This space gently introduces the home's character, where grace and comfort walk hand in hand through every room. A white desk and blush velvet chair create a home office filled with light and inspiration. A floral mood board and soft lighting complete the scene. Working from home feels lovely here. The space balances productivity with aesthetic ease, wrapped in a Laura Ashley palette that makes every task more enjoyable. Floral wallpaper lines the walls of this elegant closet, while crystal knobs sparkle on drawers. Soft pink tones create a luxurious yet calming feel. It's not just storage, it's a sanctuary. Every detail brings style to the everyday, making dressing feel like a celebration of personal elegance. Two wicker chairs sit beside a window, framing a lace-covered table with vintage teacups. It's a quiet space that invites conversation and calm. Here, time slows. The tea corner becomes a delicate pause in the day, a charming nook filled with light, pattern, and simple joys. Soft blue beadboard walls and floral cushions elevate this rustic mudroom. Wicker baskets below wrought iron hooks keep things tidy and beautiful. This entrance blends practicality with beauty. Inspired by cottage charm, it welcomes you home with both utility and grace, true to Laura Ashley's functional elegance. A collection of sepia-toned family photos and floral plates create a personal gallery wall. Each frame adds depth and sentiment to the space. These walls hold stories. Layered with love and vintage texture, the gallery becomes a living tribute, where every piece is a part of home. The stairway features a soft floral carpet runner and antique-style sconces that bathe the area in a warm glow. It's a quiet path filled with charm. Even in motion, design matters. This transitional space reflects the same care and softness found throughout the home, proof that beauty exists in every step. Tucked under the eaves, this attic room glows with fairy lights and vintage suitcases. Soft layers and pastel tones make it feel like a dreamy hideaway. It's where nostalgia meets whimsy, blending boho textures with vintage finishes. This space captures the freedom of self-expression with a signature Laura Ashley softness. If this tour through vintage-inspired spring decor warmed your heart and sparked ideas for your own home, we'd love to hear about it. From cozy corners to elegant entryways, Laura Ashley's influence reminds us that luxury is found in softness, detail, and nature's palette. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more timeless design inspiration, and leave us a comment below. We'd love to know which room was your favorite.